decorate for Christmas, it's almost without fail that the kitchen ends up being like the hub for all the decor. There's no reason for that other than, you know, well, there was more coffee in here than I thought. It's a big open space. I rarely have things like set up on the table and island, and it's just easier to have it all in here. You know, you come up from the basement, it goes in here, and then it waits to be dispersed. The problem with that is I end up being so stressed out for the several weeks that it takes to decorate for Christmas or Halloween even, you know, either of the two, because it's such a effing mess in here. It's such a mess, and there's just shit everywhere. And I'm gonna change that this year. So as of right now, outside is decorated and the drawing room is halfway decorated, but I am waiting on things to get here that I ordered online that are very delayed, so I can't do some of the things I want to do. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to put the kitchen together, because I know 95% of what's going to be in here. We've got a craft to do in here. That's not today. I'll be probably tomorrow for the window. But there's stuff I can be doing, and I should. This year, because I have amassed so many decorations, this is the first year that I'm having to edit myself and not use everything that I have, because I don't need it all. I'm going to clean up the kitchen. The parlor is still a fucking train wreck. So that's gonna turn into the holding area, because there's a lot to do in there still. And I'd rather have that be the mess than the kitchen. So I'm gonna clean everything off, shimmy stuff into there, and then put things back where I know they're going and start setting. And it's gonna be great, and it's gonna be beautiful. And we're gonna do this together. The theme for the kitchen is kind of nostalgic Christmas. There's a lot of like these ceramic, you know, Santa. Oh, he's got a battery in him still. Well, that's useful and handy. But very red and green, and leaning into it here as opposed to the drawing room where I wanted to avoid red. Paolo, are you gonna help? Paolo's gonna help by following me around and being generally annoying today, probably, right? We're also going to put together the pantry. Thanks. Because that's part of the kitchen, and yeah, it's gonna be great. So let's make it cute. One of the things that I'm missing are the rest of the cords that I ordered, because fun fact, I ordered too many of these because I can't do math. I don't know how many times I've said in these videos that I don't like math. But yeah, I bought too many of these on clearance last year. I was able to order 3 more cords. I also never did the final math from the other day. These at full price for a set that's already lit, it's got the bulbs and everything, it's $23.99. I did the math, and even with the new cords, my sets, because I bought these on clearance and these were so cheap, ended up being like $9.49 a set. That's not bad. And now I've got a total of 9 sets. It's a lot. So I'm just gonna quick pop this one together, because there's no reason not to, and get it out of the way, because it's just been sitting here doing nothing. Also, just let the record show, this is the reality of, I am sure most YouTubers that decorate their homes, for every finished, lovely space that you see that starts all clean and pristine, I can guarantee you there's a room that is a total disaster off camera. And for me, it's usually the kitchen. But I don't want that this year. Ah, this one broke! Oh, my first casualty. It's because I was talking shit. Hope we can all see Paolo. Right there, they see you. They see you and they know. I am leaving these up year round, but for Christmas, I can scale it back a little bit. Can anybody recommend a good quartz cleaner? I have this Wyman stuff, and I feel like it leaves a residue on the counter, and there are still like there'll be like weird oil spots on the counter, and I don't think that's a characteristic necessarily of quartz, but I want it to stop. So, oh, there's a thumbtack there. That's nice to step on. If you have a recommendation, drop it in the comments below, please, because I would love to know what works for you, especially if you have black quartz. It sucks. Not to continue my tangent for much longer. I do have Barkeeper's Friend stone cleaner that I have not tried yet because I wanted to work through this. This is at the point where I feel like I'm just gonna toss the rest of the bottle because this is poop. My hands are too big for this. Last year I kind of turned this into the little gingerbread nook, and I really liked it. I thought it was cute. So I got a couple more pieces of gingerbread stuff this year. As the kitchen's going through its phase 2 redesign, rework, this is probably going to get repurposed into another room because I do have ideas on what I'm going to do for these guys. It just gets super dusty and it's kind of hard for the table, and I've got another plan for this area. It's a whole thing and I'm getting off topic, but let's turn this into a little cute gingerbread thing, and we're almost done. This is actually something that goes underneath your doormat, but I'm not doing that this year. It fits fine on this. This is gonna get some stuff. All right. Maybe that'll go over there because I've got a candle on this side. There's one smaller jar, or maybe it's a bigger jar. I am missing a jar. That's the point of this thing. I don't know where the hell it went. I think it's bigger. Maybe it's bigger than that. I didn't break it. When I lived in Minnesota, I found these candles at a gift shop north of where I lived in a city called Anoka. It's a random gift shop, and they're the Swan Creek Candle Company candles. And they are so good. They're like so potent, and the scent is so strong and lasts for so long on these that every year for for Christmas, really, for my best friend Katie, I will just say like, hey, pick 4 of them because it's free shipping at, you know, whatever amount. I have an arsenal of these candles. I'll drop the link below, but I'm not endorsed by them or anything, but they're really good candles. What is this one? This one is Frosted Mulberry. It's good stuff. I've been really slow to decorate the pantry here. It's not for lack of trying, but I just like, every time I get like my ass moving on doing this, I just don't. So I'm gonna do this. This is gonna wrap up the kitchen. So tomorrow there'll be another kitchen thing, and it's probably gonna be the shadow box. I don't know because it's November and I can't remember what's next. Let's whip this thing into shape. Let's get some cute stuff going. And we are gonna start with this vase that I've had for forever. I'm gonna shove these guys in that were already bent. I think I used it for this last year, so I'm gonna put that on the top shelf. I know you can't see that probably from where you're at. All right. Let's see. I was gonna do mugs on this shelf, which I have some like. Do you guys use the same mugs for everything? Because I do. And I've got some Christmas mugs right now, so I'm trying to use those. I got this like cute hot cocoa sign. Got my jar of coffee filters. That'll go over there. I'm gonna use this plant back here for a tick, but I'm gonna need some books to stand that guy. This thing, put that up. It doesn't really go. That's gonna go in the bathroom. I've got my coffee grinder. Books, get books. Alright, I got some books. So, in my humble opinion, you can never have too many books, and they're not usually out of place anywhere. So, yeah, I'm gonna get more. Okay. So, when I do these things against the wall, like I want it fluffed nice, but it's just not gonna play that way. Get that there, and then that gets that out of the way. With this thing. Okay, we're gonna pull these out a little. That's fine and cute. I need some berries for the thing. I know. I need to get some chalk for this, but I'll do that later. Up in the corner. This little guy. Right there. Yeah, sure. That's fine. I don't have a spot for the nightlight anymore. These are flavors, so they're just gonna tuck that a little bit more that way. What am I missing here? I'm gonna put the flavors down below. I did have another. I have more mugs than this, but I'm just trying to edit that for Christmas. You got this that my super cool neighbor Charlie got me. We all know I like a good curse. Well, there's a giant one, but I'm not using it. So I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna fill it with, see, we got some cider, and we've got some, well, we've got a couple kinds of hot chocolate. So we're gonna do rich chocolate. I don't know what that is. Dark, maybe? Because this is milk. Just a healthy smattering. Oh shit, I split it open. Damn it. That's one down. Alright, so the water kettle can go over here. Oh, blender can go there. And this goes here. And that's a style coffee nook. Cool. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.